Hi everyone and welcome back. So for today's session, I got heavily inspired by John Nguyen, a really great coach that I admire. And the session itself revolves around three basic patterns. Pattern number one will be hanging, either passive, either active, feet on the floor, off the floor, whichever you prefer, anything in between, you're encouraged to explore. Pattern number two will be squat. It can be lunge, it can be horse stance, it can be deep squat. If you can't deep squat, you can always put something underneath the heels. And then the pattern number three will be quadrupedal position, so something on all fours, so either in a bear position, down dog, tabletop, chest facing up, or anything in between really. So the session itself is fairly short, 9 minutes approximately, and it's gonna revolve around principle of EMOM. So what that means is every minute, when I put the timer, we're gonna start with 30 to 40 seconds of hanging. Then you're gonna gently step down, waiting 20 seconds or so to go into squat position. When the minute number two starts, you're gonna assume squat position. Again, it can be lunge, it can be deep squat, horse stance, whichever you prefer. And then again 30-40 seconds, and then after that we're going into quadrupedal position. Okay, so hope that's clear so far. The main intention behind this is for this not to be hard work. So the session should almost feel like it's not like real workout. So you should feel by the end of the session fairly rejuvenated, but without exerting too much force and muscular tension. This obviously is dependent on your level. So it is a great tool to apply when you, on certain days, you feel like, oh, I really want to move a little bit, but I really don't have much energy and I want to do something, or maybe it's a break between office sessions or so on. So it can really be a great tool for that, or it can be great sort of warm-up tool. Just remember, it shouldn't feel like super hard work. It should be fairly easy, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this. So I will shut up, I will put gentle ambient music, and I'm gonna give you cues on the screen for each minute when it's supposed to finish, when you're supposed to do different movements, okay? And then at the end of the session, I'm just gonna also have a few words as an outro. So let us begin. And that would be it. Hope you enjoyed the session. As I mentioned at the very beginning, the intention is to make this fairly soft, again, depending on your level, strengths and weaknesses. You can each time you can play with variations, so horse stance, Cossack squats, just resting, being in a resting deep squat, uh, hanging with your feet on the floor, transitioning as you've seen from one arm to other arm, even with the feet on the floor. It's a really nice stretch for the whole body. And then also on all fours, you can really play with variations, be inspired by yoga and some other practices as well. Okay. So I don't know about you, but this felt really, really nice. And this plus coffee, now I really feel prepared for new victories today. So if you liked these sessions and if you liked any of my sessions on this channel, please check out my physical empowerment coaching training app that I just recently released. There's a free 7-day trial for you to try. There's like tons of these type of classes and some also strength programs constantly updated. So it's my main accessible, the most accessible way of offering my coaching. So if you haven't, please be free to check it out. I'll put the link in the description here. So thank you again for joining. Take care and see you next time.